During my high school teaching, I would sometimes begin a unit of study with a freewheeling debate about a topic. The discussions were always lively. Students were excited to express their opinions, though they had little substantive knowledge about the subject. At some point during the proceedings, I would cut off the chatter so we could begin our study. Inevitably, one student would speak for the rest of the class, saying, "Why can't we keep discussing this?" And every time I would say the same thing, "Because you don't know anything yet." I was reminded of these memories when I read Richard Osmer's 1997 article, "The Case for Catechism." A link to the essay can be found in this Truth in Two. A catechism is a teaching program designed to train church people to address fundamental beliefs, which would link them to think Christianly about all things. As Osmer says, quote, "To put it simply, you cannot think, speak, or act unless you have something to think, speak, or act with. Unless explicit attention is given to the acquisition of biblical and theological knowledge, the members of the church will not be capable of using the faith to interpret their lives or their world, and they will employ concepts from other areas of their life in which they do have competence." End quote. So important do I view catechismal instruction that in the 1990s I wrote a catechism for my children, which has been used in various venues since then. Christian parents and churches should commit themselves to the next generation by training them in biblical knowledge. The Apostle Paul said it best in Colossians 1:28. "Jesus we proclaim, warning everyone and teaching everyone with all wisdom, that we may present everyone mature in Christ." For Truth in Two, this is Dr. Mark Eckel, President of the Comenius Institute, personally seeking truth wherever it's found.